The River Dogs came back to beat Lakeside Recovery 7-6 in 9 innings last night to claim the North Washington Babe Ruth Senior State Championship. Caden Murphy, who was the winning pitcher of record, pounded out the game-tying RBI in the bottom of the 6th to send it to extra innings. Tristan Parton led off the bottom of the 9th with a walk. He was sacrificed to second and then crossed the plate on Justin DeHoog's walk-off RBI single. The River Dogs turned back the Bandits 12-2 earlier in the day to advance to the championship game. The win over Lakeside nailed down a berth to the Pacific Northwest Regional Tournament to be held in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. The action takes place July 21 through 26. The Walleyes split a 2-game home set with the Peppers to end the 2015 season. A 6-run 4th inning catapulted the Walleyes to an 11-5 win in the opener. Austin Valdez had the big stick for the team, going 4 for 4 at the dish with 2 RBI and 2 runs scored. Seth Holden got the start and gave up 5 runs off 6 hits in 6 innings of work. Carter Stout got the win. The Peppers took Game 2 by a 12-2 score. Yakima held a 2-0 lead going into the bottom of the 3rd. The Walleyes got one back in the frame and won in the 4th to knot it 2-all. The Peppers hung 3 on the board in the top of the 5th and 7 in the 6th to win it going away. Well, the British Open is underway at the home of golf, the Old Course at St. Andrews. One golfer looking to make history in Scotland is Jordan Spieth. Having already won the Masters and the U.S. Open, Spieth is looking to become the only golfer to win the first 3 majors in the same year since Ben Hogan. Spieth opened up the tournament today shooting a 5-under-67 and is just 2 shots behind leader Dustin Johnson. Here's a look back at Jordan's performance in the U.S. Open played in our backyard at Chambers Bay Golf Course in University Place.
On Sunday, Jordan Spieth became the youngest player to win the Masters and U.S. Open in the same year. Spieth took the championship in dramatic fashion at Chambers Bay Golf Course with a birdie on the 18th hole. At 21 years old, Spieth is the youngest U.S. Open champion since Bobby Jones in 1923. Jordan is also the first U.S. Open champion from Texas since Tom Kite in 1992. The win came on Father's Day for Jordan, who couldn't have asked for a better gift to give to his dad.
Walking off the 18th green, I was a little down and frustrated, but I was still able to share the conclusion of that, being the leader in the clubhouse with my parents. And then once it was over and I got to go out and hug my mom, dad, brother again, it was very, very special, and what a great Father's Day.
Jordan is the 6th player to win the Masters and U.S. Open in the same year, joining Craig Wood, Ben Hogan, Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, and Tiger Woods. He still can't believe the company he's in.
Those names are the greatest that have ever played the game, and I don't consider myself there, but certainly off to, I think, the right start in order to make an impact on the history of the game.
We'll be right back after this break.